I was supposed to start streaming at like 6. But I had so much bullshit to do. But it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and you're there. And we're gonna play Armored Core 6. Okay, before we get started, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But I have been enjoying Phantasy Star 2 Online, NGS, or whatever it's called. I might start streaming that soon to you. I made, like, a Gyaru cast. That's cool. Why am I dropping frames? My bitrate! So fucked. Oh well. How does the stream look on, like, your end? Well, it appears to be looking fine. I think. Either way, we're just gonna close Firefox, because I don't need that open, because I'm not going to be listening to music for the most part. Once I'm done with Armored Core 6, we're going to move on to all those games I promised people I would play, but I never actually did, because I was autistically focused on Armored Core. Those being Death Road to Canada, obviously. There will be Phantasy Star Online too. I think I will start streaming that. What else? I got a new friend slot game that I want to play. It's called Funnel Runners. Raven's Watch is another one. And I think I'm going to consolidate some of my, some of the channels in my Discord. We have too many of them. Okay? We did not need to have 8 million channels, I think. With that out of the way, let's play Armored Core. And I'm gonna have to change the settings over on BroBS. Because I'm no longer using my emulator. Now, I'll have to start a new game. How do I do that? Is there a new game button? It also doesn't appear to be... No, wait, there it is. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Oh, hello, Vortex. Right, I'm gonna have to start a new game. Found existing game progress data. Delete this data and start a new game. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start a whole new game mode. But it is what it is. Enter a pilot name. My name is CAS-E. I love Armored Core 6. I really do. I liked it so much that it made me go back and play and beat every other game in the series.
Wake the dog up. Handler Walter verified.
Maybe I'll play this,
device.
maybe I'll play it in Japanese.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal.
Let's chat today.
Activate the AC.
How are you all doing? I'm doing splendid. I love how it's just a big gun and a stick. It's a floating gun. It's no answer.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range.
I'm such a wristlet. Loader is such a
There's a
wristlet.
catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
Busto, jump, ascendo. Yes, I know that it takes my EN. Reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. Enemy close to the center of the screen will be prioritized. Yep.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Target assist keeps your AC oriented towards the target. Are people just mad about Z targeting? Yeah, we got multi-law. Yeah, I might have to change the... I might have to change my settings. I've been playing the other games for so long.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
I miss being able to boost though. And fire at the same time though.
Time to fly, 621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
You're the one that fried my brain!
Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Oh fuck. They're gonna call space ice on me.
An AC! Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Network. Shut it down!
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. They'll get in the way of our work. No, I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Our generator sucks ass!
There! That's the AC from the report!
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
Is that me? No, it was literally just those two. Excuse me, pardon moi.
The data. I'll analyze it from my end.
Thomas Kirk, 26E, license expired.
This one's already expired.
I mean, you're using those pieces? I don't blame them. I'm so used to, like, swapping weapons from Armored Core 5. It's a problem, I gotta relearn.
What?
Misty! We got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's plan.
Hold on, I gotta... sound settings, voice volume, turn that up, turn the master volume up. It should be good.
Inside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Excuse me, can I have your license?
Analyzing.
G7 Hakra.
Corp license. Easily traced. Forget it.
Oh, you ain't got your AC license.
Duffung and Schneider are on the move. Corp AB. Wait, is that an independent?
Yeah,
Destroy it!
I'm independent.
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles.
I know how to missile. Okay, Walter. I think I've been doing this a little bit longer than you.
Let's see about this license.
Monkey Gordo. Expires in 15 days.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out. You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
Yeah, we full, we full Crash Bandicoot now.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Alright, let's see if I'm, like... let's see if I'm still bad enough that I get filtered by the helicopter.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. You've got them now. Make it count, 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
No, we're still good. Still got it. Borrow the front software to give you one of the most powerful melee weapons in the game right at the start.
Helicopter is down. That's all for
Alright, we're on the run from space ice now. I'm sorry to say.
Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
Registration number RB23, call sign Raven, rank F, expires in 3 days. We gotta renew our license.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Yay.
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Gives me the coral. It's made for energy.
Registration
Hi,
number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
I'm here, that's me.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher.
I do need a
As
refresher.
an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Now we extract, exploit, and emit. That's like 3 of the X's in 4X. Hey, I have my old stuff. Do I still have my, I have my old decal too. And I never actually, like, I never made anything, cool because I'm bad at creating emblems. I had, I had these ones too, the world's okayest lobotomite. Well, obviously we have to... We have to change our emblem. We don't have anything new in these, but we do have new heads. We got the Melander C3s. In which our arms go down. But our firearm melee spec goes up. Originally spec for surface service of astronomical objects, model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with a light energy performance and a commendable ease of use. What does that mean, ease of use? What did they mean by this? Frequent missions. Oh. Training. Oh, what is going on with my bitrate today? I'm sorry, there's not really anything I can do about it. Oh yeah, system menu, control settings. Control assignments, type A. Purge weapon. Core expansion. Left shoulder weapon, right shoulder weapon. Is this more like... Okay, so the quick boost being on the triggers is more like, Armor Core 4. Right hand weapon, left hand weapon, shoulders. time is it? I didn't even realize my alarm is going off. I need to go swap my clothes over to the dryer. So I'm gonna be right back. Give me just a moment, cronies. Okay, sorry about the big BRB. Throwing all of my laundry in. It's big laundry day. Hello. Hmm. We'll just keep it on the usual controls. Ah! Time to fold clothes, 621? No, not yet. The clothes have to dry first in the fires of Rubicon. Hi, player. When shots of moving enemies who pull the trigger while they're in lock-on range, where target tracking is active. Weapons with magazines automatically reload. Y and right trigger to manually reload. Use missiles are only rounds. The enemy on screen to lock completes. Some missile weapons are capable of multi-lock. Yep. Hello, Bio. Oh, left trigger, left hand weapon charge attack. It wasn't recharged. Please understand. Any objects detected by the scan will be temporarily highlighted. Yeah. It even hit them from around walls. I done it. MG-14 to Ludlow. There's no more code aiming left. Destroy artillery installations and grade 135 cleanup. Yeah, I don't get nothing. I also can't buy nothing from the shop either. Because everyone hates me. Currently playing Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm on the Star Circuit Grand Prix set on 100cc. Be careful. The Rainbow Road is approaching, and you will fly off if you do not brake. I would love the Melenders. I'm just using all the Melender parts, honestly. Paint the entire frame. Hey, that's pretty good. I gotta change my subcolor to be a bit more, you know, a little bit more blue, like I am. Something like a pale blue. You know what it is. And our device, well, it used to be a bright cyan now, doesn't it? Like the brightest cyan that I can... Brightness and saturation... Right, directly in the middle of cyan. Bam, there we go. Maybe a little bit further to the right, but otherwise, we're blue now. Using Daydream and Luigi in the cart as Waluigi's Eraser. It's been like years since I played Double Dash. I know it is objectively the best Mario Kart game, but... it'd be all rusted to shit. Or I can be pristine. Alright, left arm. We always gotta go with an asymmetrical arm, you know? That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Save edits and quit. Decals. Custom decals. Okay, now this is what we want. Then we can slap it right here. There we go. And on our core, we'll throw on God's most lobotomized baby girl right there on the side, you know? Oasis DK track. What's that? Are you winning? God, there's so many. You can have 128 layers.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an
Okay.
open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
I mean, the only other weapon I can really have is a Ludlow, and that thing's okay. Assembly, toggle display. Right, change AC name. Bam, there we go.
The client
I
doesn't
want to try out some
this
quad
job,
legs.
as long as it gets done.
Well, once I get them, I want to try out some quad legs. Until then, we're just gonna be a biped chud.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastard.
You don't really need to lock on all that much.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind. We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
Hello? Over there, you say?
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack!
We'll just go around.
Fight back!
Yay!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
If I remember correctly, it's not really anything out and about over here.
there! That corporate dog! Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery!
I wish I could wall kick again. I do kind of miss it. But at the same time, I hold no love in my heart for some of the bullshit that Armored Core 5 threw at me. Not Verdict Day. Verdict Day is still okay, but I really do enjoy Verdict Day.
Our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interlooper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Voice and act, we stand as one!
You dare try to attack me? Oh, they're everywhere. I want as many. I want as much money as I possibly can get. Oh, above me, huh? A bunch of helicopters? Wall kicking was so much fun. I just wish Verdict Day didn't control so, like... There's some clunk in Verdict Day. Came to the future, Centaur, I see. Yeah. You know it. I mean, maybe not centaur, it's more like a spider. If I had some more money, I would love to do... I don't know if anybody's done this before. But a build your own VTuber where you have like commands to pick what parts you want to put on.
Destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
It'd be cool as hell, says me. Yay!
One new message.
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Oh. Boring. Combat fundamentals. Some weapons are capable of charge attacks. Yeah. Right-hand weapon, charge attack, hold. During stagger, all incoming attacks treated as direct hits deal much more damage. Fuck. people who are mad about stagger. Basic strain inflicted on enemies resets, portion remains. Attacks on enemies that are unaware of your presence will inflict greater ACS strain than usual. Very cool. Shield output is maximized for 1 to 2 seconds after deployment, blocking during initial guard, not minimizing can make damage. Yay! Assault boost rush attack. Small arms can be used during movement and inflict greater impact, and the impact you receive will be reduced. My shield, idiot. Now the Curtis. The Curtis is something I can get behind. The Chuan Ji. Now, double handguns? Probably not. Probably not those. Maybe not the Ransetsu. Hi, Geekbot. Love AC. I also love the Armored Core. But there's no tetrapod legs. None that I can buy. Principally designed to reduce missile lock time. Okay, hold on, calm down. I'm drinking. I never actually used the shield. Well balanced for low EN footprint. What an amazing firearm specialization. melee spec, though. I might actually swap to the VP-46. It's got lower firearms spec, but it does have way better load and a better melee specialization. At least for now, considering that we have the butter. It's a good middle ground. Ah, that makes me sad. We'll go down here. Grid 135 cleanup, let's move. Give me some tetrapod legs already.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenary,
I kept telling them that Balaam just keeps sending MTs, and it sounded like they're just feeding MTs to Schneider, and then they got real mad.
Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Every time one of these briefings ends, it's got that little, like, tone at the end that makes me think of, like, a CRT television when I unplug
Get their attention, 621.
the 3-pronged cables, the red, the yellow, and the white ones. Now you can't plug nothing into TVs anymore. It's all wireless. Now I'm sad. I like wires. You plug them in and it's like very phallic.
Combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
It's not the same!
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc's turned through us.
Damn it. Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures.
I'll be fine.
Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
I'll live.
No.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated.
Is there anything for me out here, Handler Walter?
Return
A
to base.
bone, mayhaps? What do Fujos really like? Armored Core 6, specifically. I don't know why. Well, no, I know why. And it's because of the...
One new message.
It's because of all the guys in it.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program.
Yay!
We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. Allmind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
I would love to hunt logs. You've been invited to join Log Hunt, one of Allmind's mercenary support programs. Discover and destroy targets marked with Log Hunt target icon to obtain combat logs for submission. Okay, if I go back to the title screen, after popping my spine, language. Text is default voice, Japanese. I want to hear what they sound like. I'm an old robot, alright? Is there anything new I can buy? No. So if something says that there are battle logs, but it doesn't say anything, this doesn't mean that there are any in there. You know, I do want to try double Ludlows. See how they work. But then again, I'm losing out on my Buddha. I can't put anything on my back yet to like swap them out. Because I just don't have that anymore. Work with what you got. That's what I'm doing! That's what the AC test is for. We'll see if I want double Ludlow over my Buddha. Enemy settings. Throw in the bipedal MTs and drones. I do love sustained. You have to be really close to him though. And what's it like when up against a different AC?
左手武器ランダー 50%。
Oh, I don't have quick turn yet either. Right? That's something that you can have. Double Ludlow's not bad. I will be replacing it with the butter, however. The Curtis is just so nice. The ability to charge it is very nice as well. Keep the Curtis. We definitely need a new generator eventually, though. I'll pay that for free. I say we kill every Rubicon Liberation
ベイラム
Front.
グループから依頼が入っている。
独立傭兵レイブン。これはベイラム同盟企業ダーフォンによる依頼だ。我が方はこの度ルビコン解放戦線に対して武力制裁を加えることを決定した。目標は連中の補給物資を搭載した輸送ヘリ数機、これを撃破する。ゲリラ部隊による抵抗が予想されるが、所詮はボース社の量産 MT その寄せ集めに過ぎん。独立傭兵レイブン、前回の働きで貴様は一定の実力を示した。用いるに足る傭兵であることを再び示してみせろ。
I'm a filthy weeaboo. Everything just sounds better in Japanese. I really gotta get, like, into my Japanese lessons.
この調子で実績を積み上げていけ。
You know, I wish I could have played during Verdict Day's, like, heyday. There's so many cool missions that just you can't play anymore, because the online servers are gone. They had, like, raids and shit. You could fight Motherwill again.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
戦闘モード起動。
ミッション開始だ。ルビコン解放戦線の輸送ヘリを破壊しろ。
敵機企業の傭兵だ。
輸送ヘリの破壊を確認した。続けろ、621。あれだ、やれ。
敵機 AC です。集中しろ。ストライダーの投資をこれ以上待たせるわけにはいかん。
Heads up shooting your own bullshit nerd.
目標の破壊を確認した。次へ向かえ。
Hello? Oh, fuck. That's right. Our generator's ass.
来たぞ応戦しろ
相手が AC では分が悪い。
我々はコーラルと共にある
ボースの4脚タイプが混ざっているな。これまでの MD とは性能が違う。無理に相手をする必要はない。
Ow. That one too early.
CS 不可限界だとバカねこの傭兵普通じゃない
4脚タイプをやるか。手慣れたものだな、621。全てやったようだな。
Yay!
621、仕事は終わりだ。祈祷しろ。
6D1. I have a name, you know. Actually, I don't. I never had a name. Yay! I got a silver log. Are you proud of me yet, chat? Please tell me you're proud of me. I only work off of praise.
戻ったか、621。企業にとってルビコン解放戦線はコーラル調査領域を拡大するための障害となる。ルビコニアンから見ればお前の行いは侵略への加担と映るだろうが、
Hey, don't worry about the
それも
Rubiconians.
仕事だ。
Yay! I'm a praise-powered robot. If you don't praise me, I get sad. Destroy the tester AC, if I must.
.621、仕事だ。アーキバスグループから工事が出ている。
独立傭兵各位、これは当社系列企業シュナイダーからの依頼です。我々と敵対関係にあるベイラム系列企業ダーフォンがテスター AC を導入しました。外部アーキテクトへの委託によりアセンブル最適化を施したテスター AC は熟練のパイロットに渡れば無視できない脅威となります。そこで依頼です。当該機体の輸送を狙い、これを撃破していただきたい。
Fact. 65% of men believe they can pilot an AC on the first try.
ブリーフィングは以上です。よろしくお願いします。
Could you?
相手は試供サンプルとはいえ AC には変わりない。気を引き締めていけ、621。
Of course I could. I'm built different. Okay, what if they put you in... what if they put you in a next? Do you still think you could pilot a next? Light work. Light work, no reaction.
戦闘モード起動。
ミッション開始だ。目標を捕捉した。621、仕掛ける攻撃だ。敵襲、 装にアサインされた訓練生に過ぎん。だが油断はするな。やってやる。俺だって訓練を受けてるんだ。ACS 負荷限界だ。直撃を狙え。ちくしょう、こんなところで攻めるか。レッドガンの正規パイロットに
Sorry, Dopong student pilot.
俺もコールサインが欲しかったの。敵 AC の撃破を確認した。621、仕事は終わりだ。祈祷しろ。
6D1 仕事終わりだ。Job's over. I say this, I'm getting turned into slushy from piloting it next. Oh man, they got like a weird, according to the art book, I believe, they have like a gel or something in the cockpit. Hi, Dan. We're playing Armored Core 6. We're finally at the end of the road, at least for now.
ハントラー・ウォルター。貴様の猟犬にはクソほどに栄養を飲まされた。よくも抜け抜けと連絡してこれたな。
ミシガン、こちらの提案だが、
うちの役立たずどもと同じ扱いで構わんのだな。
第4世代は感情の起伏に乏しい。あいつには外からの刺激が必要だ。
ならば決まりだ。うちからはボルタとイグアスを出す。貴様の新しい猟犬、レッドガンの流儀で迎えよう。
And apparently the cockpit of a Next can eject all at once, like in a little pod or something like that.
新着メッセージ1件。
621、お前が撃破したテスター AC だが、あれはベイラム専属 AC 部隊レッドガンに届けられるものだったようだ。レッドガンはベイラムの主力。所属隊員の実力は折り紙付きだ。頭に入れておけ、621。
I'm me, so I think I'll be fine. No new parts yet, though, making me real sad. Big fat chunky legs. Would you go out of fear with intention? Yeah, probably. I'm afraid of dying. I don't want to die. The capacity kind of goes down, but recharge goes way up. What's supply recovery? After interruption of EN supply. After EN is fully depleted. I mean, we can just grab the Ling Tai. EN recharge delay. What's that? Lower the value, the very quickly EN recovers after an EN consuming action. Right. I know I'm a robot and I can't, like, literally die, though just upload my consciousness into something else. You know, I would make a really good UNAC. I'm the UNAC that's there to support you, the player. Initial guard, deploy, heat buildup. Overheat occurs when the value exceeds maximum tolerance. EN shortfall. Is it because of my arms? It's because of the shield. Alright, I guess they're taking the shield off. Tank dam complex, destroy weaponized mining ship.
621仕事だ。ベイラム本社の作戦に参加する。ブリーフィングを確認しろ。
ウォルターから話は聞いているな。では作戦内容を説明する。一字一句聞き漏らすな。今回ベイラムは解放戦線の治水拠点ガリア多重ダムを叩き潰すことを決定した。ライフラインの破壊により連中が泣いて詫びる損害を与えるのが目的だ。我がレッドガン部隊からはガンズ4ボルタとガンズ5イグアス2名の役立たずが出撃する。貴様はその下、うちの役立たずにつけられた安いおまけだ。おまけである貴様には一昨日空きが出たラッキーナンバーコールサインガンズ13を貸与する。ガンズ13副長副長したか。では準備を始めろ。愉快な遠足の始まりだ。
I love G1 Michigan's the actual voice. His dub voice is okay, but the original Japanese, that's pretty good.
ガンズ13か。名前が増えたな。621。レッドガンの流儀を堪能してこい。
Has anyone in chat played Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis?
Main system 戦闘モード起動。
これよりベイラムグループ専属 AC 部隊レッドガンによる作戦行動を開始する。突入しろ役立たずども。
独立傭兵か。野良犬の世話をしろってんだ。レッドガンも舐められたもんだ。
関係ねえ。俺たちで終わらせればいい。目標一気破壊だ。
よ、野良犬。お前のようなコッパは知らんだろうがな。俺たちレッドガンは壁越えにアサインされている。
Hi.
この仕事は鳴らしだ。終わったら土着どもの要塞を落としにかかるのよ。
ガンズ5おまけとの交流に余念がないようだな。ついでに仲良く襲でもしてその横は下を抜いてきておけ。
目標一気破壊。やるじゃねえか。粒の素人ってわけでもねえ。前線の MT も片付いたようだな。
準備運動は終わりだ。続けるぞ役立たずども。
変電施設はあと2機だ。先に進め。621。
遠足はここからが本番だ。気を引き締めてかかれ。
いちいちうるせえな。
ガンズ5まだ下が回るようだな。貴様の悪態がルビコンでも続くか見ものだ。腕の方も磨いておけ。
I understand why people like Iguazu, especially in Japanese circles. He's got a nice voice.
621。
Excuse me.
聞こえるか。強力な略奪者ども。我々ルビコニアンが屈することはない。鉄の棺桶で送り返してやる。はいかぶりて我らあり。
AC が混じってやがるぞ。
MT と取りそねえ。時代遅れのゴミだ。
なんと貴様の性能も大差はない。自殺の予定がなければ気を引き締めろ。
Get out of here, you stupid little MTs. Bro's going up against 3 ACs. I feel bad for Burn Pickaxe. Then again, I did more than this back in AC4. So...
おまけにしては悪くない働きだ。あとはカビの生えたダム施設を破壊しろ。家に帰るまでが遠足だ。やるじゃねえか。全目標の撃破を確認。役立たずも役立たずなりに役立つことが証明された。遠足はここまでだ。ガンズ30、貴様のナンバーは開けておいてやろう。
Hey! We're doing a great job! Everyone loves me! I even got a new gold log hunt! Everything's great. I hope I haven't missed any. Does anyone have to go back and replay them? It'll be a whole ordeal.
一見
調子に乗るなよ、野良犬。てめえなんぞ数合わせで呼ばれただけだ。俺たちレッドガンは壁越えを果たす。せいぜい指をくわえて見ていろ。
Like, why isn't sending you hate mail like old school COD is hilarious? Bro, he's so mad for no reason! Battle log pending. Put the tetrapod on that mission? No, I didn't. Shit. I gotta go do it again. I went left instead of right. No, I went right instead of left, which means I didn't fight the tetrapod? Wait, it's on the right side?
メインシステム
Like down there?
これよりベイラムグループ専属 AC 部隊レッドガンによる作戦行動を開始する。突入しろ、役立たずども。
独立傭兵か。野良犬の世話をしろってんだ。レッドガンも舐められたもんだ。
関係ねえ。俺たちで終わらせればいい。目標一気破壊だ。
よ、野良犬。お前のようなコンマは知らんだろうがな。俺たちレッドガンは金越えにアサインされている。この仕事は奈良しだ。終わったら土着どもの要塞を落としにかかるのよ。
ガンズ5、おまけとの交流に余念がないようだな。ついでに仲良くしようでもして、その欲もある下を抜いてきておけ。
Oh, over there.
目標二気
They
破壊。
have.
やるじゃねえか。すぐの素人ってわけでもね。
ガンズ4、一体いつ貴様が素人でなくなった。評価はレッドガンにはいらん。改めろ、さもなくば荷物をまとめろ。
前線の MT も片付いたようだな。
準備運動は終わりだ。続けるぞ、役立たずども。
Ah, it's you.
返礼施設はあと2機だ。先に進め。621。
遠足はここからが本番だ。気を引き締めてかかれ。
いちいちうるせえな。
ガンズ5、まだ下が回るようだな。貴様の悪態がルビコンでも続くか見ものだ。腕の方も磨いておけ。
Bitch!
リペア残数 AP 残り 50%。
What Sorry guys, there's an enemy over here that you guys just didn't decide to deal with, so I guess that's on me. Now I gotta kill this nerd.
CAS-E が混じってやがるぜ。
MG と対象で白い遅れのゴミだ。なんと貴様の性能も大差はない。自殺の予定がなければ気を引き締め。
That was an M2.
傾く残弾 50%。
I like being a pawn, thank you.
だけの企業に厳しセンスとしての誇りはないのか。
インジェクト3数。
It's nice. I don't have to think when I'm a pawn. You can go full bimbo mode. How I was meant to be.
おまけにしては悪くない働きだ。あとはカビの生えたダム施設を破壊しろ。家に帰るまでが遠足だ。やるじゃねえか。
調子に乗るなよ、野良犬が。全目標の撃破を確認。
役立たずも役立たずなりに役立つことが証明された。遠足はここまでだ。ガンサーティ、貴様のナンバーは開けておいてやろう。
Okay, cool. We got the log and everything's all fancy pantsy. Hi, Dracodon. Ooh. New arms. How goes the robot fighting? We're on the final one. The final game in the series. Some people will tell you that Armored Core 6 is not an Armored Core game. Those people are lost in the sauce. Oh, this thing has 0 melee specialization. Alright, I am gonna quickly be right back. I need to swap my, you know what? We can do one more. We can do one more sortie, and then I have to swap over my, my laundry. My Alpha arms are just for dual trigger builds. I feel it. Strider. Melee is just so useful.
仕事だ。アーキバスグループから依頼が入っている。独立傭兵レイブン、当社系列企業シュナイダーからの依頼です。作戦地点はベリウス西部ボナデア砂丘。内容は当社のコーラル反応調査を妨害するルビコン解放戦線の武装採掘艦、通称ストライダーの破壊です。ストライダーは資源採掘のための移動拠点でしたが、解放戦線により全面的な武装化を施されており、我々企業勢力に対抗するための軍事転用の目玉ともいえる存在です。狙うべきポイントはメインジェネレータに直結された大型レーザー砲台アイボール。
大型レーザー、huge laser eyeball。
展開しているため、まずはそちらの破壊を優先すべきでしょう。ブリーフィングは以上です。よろしくお願いします。
I didn't really understand how useful melee was during my first playthrough. I loved melee so much that I had 2 melee weapons on my left arm that I kept swapping between. The Strider is where all your tax-paying money is going. Fuck!
お前の名を売るチャンスだ、621。
621。
ストライダーを潰せば、アーキバス本社からも買いが入るだろう。
Okay. I've been playing Helldivers a lot recently. It's very fun.
ミッション開始だ。まずは左陣の先にいる武装採掘艦、ストライダーに接近しろ。
所属不明の AC だと企業の犬か。アイボール起動、焼き払え。
了解。コーラルよ、ルビコンと共にあれ。
ルビコンと共にあれ。見て、ザス。
アイボール砲台にエネルギー充填反応。回避しろ。消し済みになるぞ。
Forgot that it could fight back.
ストライダーの懐に入ったようだな。逆部を潰して動きを止めてやれ。
アイボールの照射をかいくぐるなんて。
I wouldn't say I evaded it.
近接戦闘配備だ。迎撃せよ。
It's more like I ate the first shot and panicked.
ストライダーの脚部破損を確認した。倒れるぞ。これだけの巨体だ。急所を潰せば脆い。これで甲板への足掛かりができた。取り付いてサブジェネレーターを破壊しろ。
So much bullshit for me to deal with.
侮れんぞ。やむをえん。後部車両を切り捨てろ。
連結を解除して進むつもりか。2両目に飛び移れ。逃がすな、621。
Oi, get back here! I don't think so. We got one down, all the way down there, in the ass end of nowhere. Oh, that bold of them to continue firing the eye directly into themselves?
これ以上はシールドが持たない。
あと一つ。
このストライダーこそ犯行の要。打ち断わけにはいかん。設置だ諸君。
However, getting a Dead Space subplot going on was not on my bingo card. I don't think it was on anyone's. But I think it's really funny that, I think it's really funny that they literally gave us necromorphs.
サイボーグのシールドが消失する。1両目に向かい、ここからはお前の進呈だ。仕上げに入れ、621。
サイボーグ上昇禁止。まだだ諸君、戦士の誇りを見せろ。
Oh, I missed.
艦長、もう持ちません。
Ow.
なんだというのだ。このサイボーグ砲台制御不能。
Yay. I think I'm gonna get off the Strider now.
ストライダーが
目標砲台の破壊を確認した。やはりな、行き場を失ったエネルギーが暴走している。距離を取れ、621。ストライダーから離れるんだ。
I'm already clear.
この星に群がるハイエナめ。コーラルよ、ルビコンと共にある。
見ろ、621。ストライダーが自壊していく。破綻した設計の
And it folds in on itself like a camel. Its back broken. Yay! Yatta! Okay, now I need to go grab my laundry. After, like this, so.
あなたですか？レイブンとかいう独立傭兵の代理人は。ベスパー第二隊長スネイル。指揮を得て光栄だ。壁越えに参画したいということでしたね。まったく。解放戦線の粗大ゴミを片付けた程度で何を勘違いしたのやら。打剣の飼い主ごときが厚かましいにも程がある。お断りです。今回も第一隊長が出ると聞いているが、頼れる人材が他にないとは不幸なことだ。ほう、あなたの打剣にフロイトの代わりが務まるとでも。打剣かどうかは試してみればわかる。まあいいでしょう。今回はベスパー4も出ることですし。あれも調子に乗っているようだ。合わせてお手並み拝見としましょう。
Hooray! We get to go climb a wall!
新着メッセージ1件。
独立傭兵レイブン、ストライダーの撃破お見事でした。依頼を発行した私としても喜ばしい限りです。申し遅れました。私はアーキバスグループ傭兵機用担当ベスパー8ペイターと申します。以後お見知りおきを。
Wow, Pater, you sure are a swell guy. New exercises added, data added to training. New parts available. Alright, be right back. Sorry about the long wait. As I said, I was folding laundry. Fuck. I forgot my water. Give me 1 second. I knew I forgot something. My brain don't work good. Okay, back for realsies this time. I promise. No more interruptions until maybe like an hour from now, but at that point I don't think I'll be streaming. My clothes have been folded and put away. The only thing that is left are sheets. I'm gonna reward myself with a little... What is this called? Hawaiian Punch Magic Mix. Flavor is called Marshmallow Clouds. Behead everyone who names their flavors like fake things. Remember that Gatorade does it a lot. They got shit like Cool Rush, or Arctic Blitz, or Fierce Grape. I mean, the kind of grape is in the name, but it's on thin ice. What new parts do we have? We have no new legs. Or at least no new tetrapods. Ooh. Shotgun. It does not have a lot of rounds. Oh, a laser rifle and a plasma rifle. Kill him. I mean, we are basically a short-range AC. Vertical missile launcher. Plasma missile launcher. So you have at last made it to 6. I have faces. Welcome. Oh, a laser cannon, huh? I'll have something for when I get the pair of usable legs. I'm definitely gonna need a better generator come the time that I get my quad legs. But the link tie is just not cutting it. Porém, pilot training camp to learn its behavior and features. Okay. Alright. One way to assemble an AC is to install ranged weapons on both hands, known as double trigger style among veteran pilots. Double trigger assemblies using machine guns or similar weapons can destroy enemies at a reliable pace and are suited for taking on multiple enemies at once. Sorry, I'm shaking my shaker cup. The mobility of an AC is greatly influenced by its overall weight and the type of boosters installed. This AC is fitted with boosters that have a short, quick boost reload time specialization, which allows it to outpace enemies with consecutive quick boost usage. Generator installed in your AC greatly influences the rest of the assembly, from the selection of usable parts to the basic performance. The AC is equipped with a generator that prioritizes EM capacity. Okay. The FCS can respond to the AC effects, target tracking, and close, medium, long range, and missile lock-on multi-lock time. This AC is equipped with an FCS that is specialized for close-range combat, allowing it to reliably land attacks using its high firepower weapons. Bigger weapons! Bigger weapons! I need more bullets! I need more bullets! Wrinkle. The Alula 21E booster, and the FC-006 Abbott, and the VP-20S. See, I like that there's accessible tutorials in Armored Core 6. Very nice. Reverse joint leg units excel at jumping and can also leverage their leg strength to improve quick boosts. These leg units are skippable high jumps that do not consume energy, making it easier to achieve aerial retreats and shift to aerial combat. Left shoulder grenade cannon on this AC fires explosive rounds. Hey, that's pretty good. Kinetic, explosive, and energy weapons, defensive performance of ACs and the crab varies, determining their susceptibility or resistance. I'm just glad that It's not an all or nothing, like in 5th gen. When overheated, the weapon will be temporarily disabled, but functionality will be regained once the weapon has been allowed to cool. Ricocheting will occur when enemies have high defense, significantly reducing the damage they take. To counteract this attack at closer range or switch to explosives. I like reverse joints. I like their big yumps. Give me the texture plot already! P66LH. Close range combat FCS developed by Bale in order to achieve overwhelming superiority in close range firearms combat. May compromise in missile performance. To instead focus on precise targeting assistance. Sure. Specialized for initial thrust, high evasive performance and used as part of a lightweight assembly. This just consumes way more. What is quick boost reload ideal weight? Maximum tolerable AC weight before quick boost reload time is compromised. 2,400. What's our current weight? I mean, we're still within the applicable ideal weight. It's just that we lose a lot of supply efficiency for our energy if we swap to the Alula. Our boost speed goes up, so does our quick boost speed, but our energy consumption also goes up. But in like a bad way. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I don't think the 20S is particularly good. At least not for our uses. Our weight goes down and our output goes up, but we don't use energy weapons, so... sorry, not sorry. Well, technically we use an energy weapon on our left, but we are a standard AC. We are a, like, Gen 1-ass melee weapon left, missiles on back, and rifle, well, it's a shotgun in this case, in our right hand. Yeah, Lula is pure dodge speed, and we are not a dodger. Hello, Yukimaru. Oh yeah, we also got the 66LH handgun. Yeah, we're a classic. A standard, one might say, but standard does not mean bad. Operation Wall Climber! the wall.
621アーキバス本社から直々の依頼だ。企業たちが壁越えと呼んでいる作戦、その協力要請になる。ベスパー第二隊長スネイルです。これより作戦内容を伝達します。私が立案した作戦行動に臨めること、光栄に思いなさい。ルビコン解放戦線が拠点化した交易場の要衝、通称壁を攻略します。敵は多数の砲台と MT 部隊により防衛ラインを形成している。まずはそれを突破し、壁場に到達しなさい。そこに配備された重装機動砲台、ジャガーノートの撃破が依頼の達成条件です。本作戦においては、我がベスパーの第4隊長も別ルートで進行しますが、先走り壁越えを果たそうとしたベイラム部隊は、ものの見事に壊滅しています。せいぜい犬死にしないように気をつけることです。
I like the Melander parts. Made a few good military-inspired builds using it. Melander's solid. I like it. I like the design too. Trying to melee in the older games was a struggle for me. I appreciate hard lock in this game so much. I also like the hard block, but I will say I find myself not using it as much after going through every single game, at least the ones that were released here in America. I did not play Formula Front. I guess that makes me a tourist.
Rubicon 解放戦線の防衛拠点、通称壁を落とす。621、お前の価値を示してこい。
Kind of melee in the older games. You had a little bit of lock on, especially in second gen. If you jumped and used your like melee, you hit circle, a B because I'm using an Xbox pad. You kind of had a little bit of lock on, and you did more damage. Hard lock actually slows down your lock on speed by a touch. It's really minor, so most people don't know it, but it is a thing. A little happy accident for people who want to use. Oh, those are our allies.
何度来ようともこの壁は越えられんぞ。コーラルよ、ルビコンと共にあれ。
Is there another like artillery piece behind me? Whoa! Hold on there, buddy.
はい、かぶりて我らあり。死ね、独立傭兵。
Ow!
残り 50%。
防衛部隊報告。裏手にも HP が。
もう一匹も来たか。
You can't aim up high enough to kill me, nerd. But I need to be a little bit closer.
MT の排除を確認。外区における脅威は大きく減少した。次は核兵器にアクセスしろ。壁内部に侵入する。
actually use shotguns all that much. They're pretty fun. Fuck. This one has a surprise. Well, I say it has a surprisingly long range, but it does not. It will ricochet at long range.
内部への侵入を確認した。兵士らの戦闘に備えておけ。
Hello?
聞こえるか？こちらベスパー4、ラスティ。早いな。どうやら話に聞くよりできるらしい。こちらもスピードを上げていく。ベスパー部隊の番号付きか。だが、ここはベイラム部隊の退けた壁だ。当てにもするな。
Hey, don't talk that way about my main man, Rusty. He's a bro. I'm ready to penetrate this wall. I like the wear and tear on your AC, the more damage you take. Pretty based. Alright, can you beat Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon as a Gen 1 AC? You're not allowed to quick boost. You can only use your boosters for a few seconds. Armored Core 6 is not an Armored Core game because it gives you a resupply before a boss. And to those people I say, 5th gen had that too.
あのハンドラー・ウォルターの子飼いらしいな。これも巡り合わせだ。共に壁越えと行こうじゃないか。重装機動砲台ジャガーノート。正面から攻めるのは得策じゃない。スティールヘイズのスピードでか乱する。君は背後から叩いてくれ。来るぞ。聞かれるなよ。見せてくれる。さすがはウォルターの予見。
Speaking of the older AC games, I managed to S-rank all of the missions of AC4. Nice!
こちらベスパー4。了解した。レイブン、司令部のスネイルから情報が入った。敵の増援が迫ってきている。迎撃しなければ共倒れだ。悪いが、ここは君に任せるぞ。病気が離脱した。ここからはおとり抜きだ。621。
Ow. Bring the nukes indoors. Oh, I remember that one. Don't worry. That's why I did not want to even attempt.
見て。さあ。
Trying to S-rank them. I did them on hard so that I can unlock like the cool alternate endings and like the different missions because I love games that I love games that change missions and stuff in hard mode. Like Dark Souls 2,
ラスティと言ったか。お前の正体に気づいているようだ
that
った
was really fun. Where they changed everything in like solid
その
person.
ことは織り込んである。
Thing is, I did it for the hell of it, and I'm still debating on if it was worth it. Did you have fun? Because if you had fun, it was worth it. That's why you play video games, to have fun.
新着メッセージ一件
共に戦った縁だ。一つ伝えておこう。壁越えでアーキバスは君を捨て駒にするつもりだった。独立傭兵には露払いだけさせ、私たちベスパー部隊で制圧する計画だったのさ。だが壁は落ちた。上の連中も君の名を覚える気になるだろう。この私と同じようにね。
New exercise added to training. New parts available. Give me the quad legs. Yeah, VP 424. Tetrapod leg parts developed by Archibus, derived from an existing model intended for tetrapods deployed alongside Archibuses by pedal and reverse RNACs. Focuses on mobility. Yeah, that's one of the big things when it comes to tetrapod ACs. They cost a lot of energy. That might be able to... Mingtong might be able to supply enough. Until that mission it was fun, and then I slowly started to turn into a hater like a Guazu. Okay, so... The only game... Okay, no, that's not... I was about to say the only game that made me crash out. But every single Armored Core that I played kind of made me crash out just a little bit. But the only one that, like, turned me into, like, a frothing rage was definitely Armored Core 5. Not Verdict Day, because Verdict Day was really fun. It's up there as one of my favorites. But 5? 5 can fuck off. I want to like the tank legs, but I always had issues finding a combination of weapons I liked that I wouldn't prefer on tetrapod legs. See, tank legs were better in 5th gen because there were a lot of weapons that made you just sit still. That weren't worth it unless you were using tank legs. Now I can buy something proper. Now I can start using these heavy weapons. Like the laser cannon. Ta-da! Where is my left back unit? Urple? Why is Urple in military?
Tell you the truth, Mr. Uno. I am not a fan of black people.
Joke's on you, father. Look in the mirror.
Thank you for the follow, Cthulhu Seeker. I thought I had forgotten that I had added a whole bunch of new, alerts for when I get followed. So it's a completely random one each time. Oh, welcome! If you're just joining us, and I don't know why you would be, we're playing Armored Core 6. And having a lot of fun. Alright, what do we want to make our left arm? Something like that, I think. I like that. Oh yeah, I can weather the shotgun? Hell yeah, give me that. Do you guys have any cool, codes for, downloading from the... from the users? The only two I have are these. Oh, all scouts. Alright, maybe next time. Tetrapod leg units have high loading capacity and enable AC builds equipped with multiple heavy weapons. Tetrapod ACs can switch to hover mode after ascending off the ground, allowing them to remain suspended in the air for some time. Yay! Charge attacks and fire from heavy weapons such as grenade launchers cause more recoil than other tanks, forcing the AC to assume a firing stance. Tetrapods are capable of absorbing this kind of recoil, allowing these attacks to be executed during movement. I love tetrapods! Hover mode allows you to maintain a high altitude and in turn making it easier to establish a line of fire and lock on without geographical obstruction. Who the fuck? I made myself a Decepticon emblem and called it a day. I think it took me like an hour or so to make. Honestly, same. The same with my stupid little, like, emblem for my face. tank-like units are heavily armored and boast excellent loading capacity. In addition to lending themselves to highly durable builds, they are also good candidates for high firepower assemblies. Tank-type ACs are capable of absorbing recoil, which allows them to fire heavy weapons without entering a firing stance. ACs can drift to quickly change the direction they're facing. To execute a drift, move left stick in the direction you want to face immediately after a quick boost. There's a site for hosting share codes. Oh, I'll have to look for that. Vertical missile launcher. New exercise data added to training. Don't mind if I do. Advanced mercenary certification. I would love to. During real missions, you can expect enemy reinforcements and other changes to the situation. Tested an advanced mercenary is in their ability to adjust to a wide range of combat scenarios and adapt their AC assembly to meet the needs of the mission. I have to get used to... God damn it. I'm such a smooth-brained moron. CS is too short range for this. AC companion. You can search by platform and by emblem or AC data. I have to switch my FCS. Mine is completely close range, which means that I can't make use of my tetrapod legs hovering.
通信が入っています。
高等傭兵検定の突破おめでとうございます。あなたはすべての教習項目を修了し、その技能を証明されました。登録番号 RB23、識別名レイブン。オールマインドはあなたのさらなる活躍に期待しています。
I really like All Mind's JP voice. It's very good. Yay! Primarily designed to reduce missile lock time. Guess we'll grab that FCS and swap out our current one. Become explicitly medium range. Means we gotta go back to the Curtis. So we can use all of our charge. Oh, a grenade launcher. The gold chin. Hey, a new laser blade. Plasma rifle, laser handgun. Retrieve combat logs, investigate Baus arsenal number 2. Let's go get our logs.
621仕事だ。ベイラム系列企業から依頼が入っている。ガンズ13レイブンに伝達。ベイラム同盟企業ダーフォンからの依頼だ。我が方はアーキバスの強化人間部隊ベスパーについて調査している。今回の調査対象はその第4隊長ラスティ。対象が壁越えにて進行した領域を洗い、撃破された残骸から戦闘ログを回収してもらいたい。
OK。
なお、壁は現在アーキバスが掌握し、同社 MT 部隊が駐留する調査拠点となっている。よって本作戦は連中の主力が配置換えを行う間撃をついて決行されなければならない。限られた作戦時間内に十分な件数のログを回収する。これが今回の依頼内容だ。ガンズ13レイブン、迅速な遂行を期待する。
Okay. Recover at least 5 combat logs. Extra rewards based on logs recovered. I can do that.
621、そろそろルビコンにも慣れてきただろう。たまには打ち合う以外の仕事もしておけ。
You know, I said it before and I'll say it again. You can't really be a main character or a main antagonist in one of these games unless you're a biped. That's how it feels sometimes. This is tank leg and tetrapod erasure.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
ミッション開始だ。周辺の機体残骸を探り、
ベスパー4ラスティとの戦闘ログを回収しろ。それだ621、解析はこちらで行う。
Text data extracted from a wreck. Well, the well we found in Galley is gonna dry up sooner than later. We just can't harvest as much coral as we used to. And what little we do get the corpse squeeze out of us. They know we need it to raise mealworms. How many more children must we watch starve?
コーラル輸出状況の裏取り程度にはなるだろう。
How many are there? There's those ones down there. And I'm pretty sure there's another one like down over here.
所属不明 HQ 撃て行って帰った
ログを解析する。
Video record steel haze. It allows one to discern the assembly of V4 Rusty's AC steel haze. Appears to be assembled from a Schneider high mobility frame to equip the weapons that allows swift, agile action. Notably, Rusty appears to favor kinetic weaponry that Vespers members would not normally use. Alright, Michigan is the exception.
調査対象の蒸気構成が見て取れる。これで3つ。
Comes record extracted from a wreck. Appears to be a conversation between allies prior to the start of the mission. We can't beat the top Vespers. We're as good as dead. At least Z is off duty. She's a Liberation Front's little sister. She doesn't deserve to be out there on the battlefield. She can still love and be loved. Have a family.
価値のないログだ。
Worthless.
解析していくぞ。
Leftover data from an attempt to communicate with V4 Rusty during combat. How could you? I know who you are. I've seen Uncle's files. At least tell me why.
興味深い内容だ。高値がつく可能性がある。
There's one down here as well. System log extracted from a wreck allows one to examine the commands received by the craft prior to its destruction. No data regarding offensive or evasive maneuvers detected. It appears that the pilot of this craft immediately pulled the emergency eject lever at the start of the operation.
売れる情報ではないな。残り時間を意識しろ。戦闘は回避するか手早く終わらせることだ。
そこの AC、私たちの同志じゃないね。
はい。
お前か。お前がみんなをやったのか。
解放戦線の生き残りか。相手をするなら時間はかけるな。目標達成を優先しろ。
恥知らず企業の犬め。出てけ。この星から出てけ。
CAS-E.
ここまでだ。間もなくアーキバスの主力部
I
隊が
almost got this one.
これだけ回収すれば十分だろう。
Fuck.
621、仕事は終わりだ。祈祷しろ。
If I'd known where they were, I probably could have done a little bit faster. And probably a little bit better. Zero penalties, BT Dubs. Alright.
新着メッセージ2件。
ガンズ13レイブン、貴様の働きでベスパー4の情報が多少は集まった。ミシガン総長にも報告しておこう。もう一点、自己紹介がまだだったな。俺はコールサインガンズ6レッド。精鋭部隊レッドガンの末席に名を連ね、貴様のような独立傭兵の相手をしている。これからも使い倒してやるから覚悟をしておけ。
Very cool, Balaam. Thank you.
登録番号 RB23、 識別名レイブン。あなたの実績情報が更新されました。機体 OS に対する強化権限が付与されます。もう一点、オールマインドはあなたを戦闘技能検証プログラムアリーナへと招待することを決定しました。アリーナは登録傭兵の技能向上支援を目的とした仮想戦闘シミュレータです。ルビコンにおける傭兵の格付け、それを測る一つの指標となるでしょう。ふるってご参加ください。
Thanks, All Might. You're pretty cool. OS tuning, yes, please. I don't have any chippos. Fuck. But I will get chippos from these. Alright. That's gonna be it for CAS-E, at least for tonight. Later this week we will be playing more Armored Core 6, possibly some Phantasy Star Online, we'll see how I feel. For now, however, I'm going to bid you farewell. It is like midnight over here. And I still have to change my sheets and get everything taken care of. Thank you all for showing up, new friends and old friends. You can usually expect streams like mine to be sometime after 3 p.m. Central. Yeah, that's how I feel whenever I have to wake up before 3 p.m. Bye! Thank you for showing up. You better be there for the next one.